What is going on, guys? Today we have got base Henry loan. If you haven't already, or you probably should have done by now, if you basically have a brand new account and you play a match, you should get a loan from one of the previous cover stars from FIFA. Obviously, Icon's 20, I think it's 26 or 27 game loan. And honestly, I'm happy. We've got Ronaldinho on my main account, and we managed to get Henry, so not a duplicate on the second, so an extra free review. We love to see that. Any content creator will tell you that. But Henry is coming in at 735,000 coins. That is nuts. A 4-star, 6'2" with a medium, right-footed. He also has a 90 version that's left wing in his mid, and then he moves up to a striker in his prime at 93. He is relatively a decent player. We've got great pace on him. Shooting looks fantastic. We've added the finisher to pretty much max out that finishing stat to 99. We get 87 shot power, turns him into an 89 left wing or an 88 striker, and we do have the options to put him as a right wing, striker, or a left mid. Now that is really, really cool for this card because personally for me, I like Henry as a striker. Naturally always been a striker for me, no matter the version. And I don't know if his mid is the exact same. His mid is a left mid, left wing, or striker. So he has the option to be a striker in every version. That is a big dub and why I really like these alternative positions. Then we have some okay passes, mainly the short and 80. Can't argue there. Okay composure, good agility, balance a little bit on the lower side, but is pretty natural throughout what we've seen so far. Great dribbling, good ball control, stamina's okay, nothing too crazy, and he has got a bit of heading as he is, 6'2", so a big old unit in that box. So without further ado, we've got finesse, flair, and that is it on the traits. Let's see what Henry can do for us. Straight away into Mr. Henry. Going to find the return pass, maybe. Going to have a very big time with CR7 up front with him. Hopefully it leads us to plenty of attacks with him, as I think for me his base has always been a decent one. Mid normally comes in pretty high price because it's very hard to get, and later on becomes a little bit cheaper, which by then you're kind of looking for different players in them positions. And this is why I just don't like him on this wing. He's far too wide for my opinion. I like him playing up straight down the middle. He seems to always do well there, whereas on the left wing I just feel like he's a little bit wasted talent. I'd rather go for somebody a bit more pacey and also has more crossing rather than actually shooting, and Henry in front of goal is going to be way better, but hopefully the cut-ins are going to work here. Oh, he's gone round him. Is it in? It's an absolute peach of a goal. Yeah, I don't know why it's bringing his keeper out there. We had loads and loads of space to still get him behind, but we've got the number one and we're off to a flying start. Can we get two before changing the commentary? He's going to bring the keeper out again. Never do it because Henry's right foot will always get them goals. Henry trying to bring it down the wing this time. We're going to cut back. Look for that pass inside. Conte's going to do his magic with that French right foot. Love to see it. And again, little spurl. Oh, we did see him. I thought I could see the angle, what I was going for, but again, I think that was a little bit optimistic at times. Henry getting that lap. Is he onside? That's the question. I think he is. Keeper's out. Little dink. It is retro Henry with his hat-trick in the 17th. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And to be honest, he's doing an absolute sensational job in that left wing today. But I will say their keeper constantly coming out is just making this job a hell of a lot easier than what it should be. As really, they are chances that I need to be in the box for. There is no need to be coming out giving me that sort of angle. That is just a finesse's dream. Oh, Henry, that is why you don't bring the keeper out. Messes up with Ronaldo, but you're not messing up from 35 yards out. Oh, is he? He's got to be on. He's got to be on. Keeper's out. Keeper's out. Keeper's out. And it's 5 for Henry. I don't think anybody's going to be beating this first game record. 5 goals in 34 minutes. This could be absolutely nuts from him. Good. Little cutting on the outside. It's lovely. Heel to heel. Oh my, he's making this keeper look absolutely silly. It is 6. Oh, big round. Oh, he's not. What is the point in this? I don't understand. Oh my God. Nearly. Henry Finding that cut in. We're coming inside a goal. It's going to go for his left foot. Ronaldo with the seconds, and it's pinged off the post. Very, very unlucky. Nearly got his second hat-trick in this game as we find him back inside here. He knows we're going to try and cut with beautifully. Little back inside, fake it. Back inside again. Finds the opening, and Henry with the hat-trick. You haven't seen the other two goals, but you don't need to because it's Henry. Find him again. Can we find something here? Goes for the hit and hope, and we do get the corner, I believe, from it. So again, sometimes you've got to go for them chances to get them corners for CR7 to have a go in front of goal. Henry pings it to a bit of CR7, who's going to find him back on that big run. He's been working so well with Ronaldo, and he finds it across, but the keeper makes an absolute sensational tackle before we get that. Henry. He's just great getting the ball out. He's one of these players that just has the strides with getting forward. We see it here every single time. And he's just absolutely a powerhouse of domination. A CR7, is he gone for it? He's gone for a little cheeky one. But Henry, every step just seems to be that stride getting quicker and quicker. And he's just getting so close to the goal. And he just runs past everybody. Absolutely brilliant card this year. If this is what his base is like, considering the base normally was kind of one of the worst cards, I cannot wait to see what the mid and prime are saying. And especially because you can whack them as striker now, that is going to be absolutely fantastic. Henry again. Oh, bodies that challenge. Oh, if we got that cut behind. Oh, we got the free kick. I think Henry had nothing, did he? No, he didn't have anything to bring to the table. We have some good curve from a bit of Trent here. Can we find some? Can we go for a power here, do you reckon? We're going to go for a little bit of lob and a little bit of curve. Can we find a little bit of Trent power? No, need to bring it to the right a little bit. We're learning on the job. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. Trying to cut the inside. Ah, good defending from him. He's kind of learning now. We're not just steamroll passing him every single time. He's learning to kind of just cut it back a little bit, hold off on that movement. But one thing is, Henry is most definitely inevitable at some point as we find him in here. Can we get a bit of pace? Little bit of pace. Little scoop. Oh, and he's gone round him. And like I say, Henry is inevitable. So going into the overall for Henry then. He's coming in at 760 as we see. I wonder if anybody's actually bought him. I feel like there's probably a few. Yeah, there is quite a few. So actually he's coming in 660. What we got? 684. What's the lows here? We've got 786 highs, 449 lows. That's mad. So we've got... Keep going down. I'm assuming the lower prices, yeah, come down here. Let's go all the way... Okay, I don't know where the 4.8s are there because I can only see 580 at the very first day. But this card is absolutely phenomenal. I would suggest definitely going as a striker if you want, if you don't have somebody to partner him up front or you don't have another striker that you'd want to kind of put there instead. But this guy is absolutely brilliant. Tall, it's got the pace, dribbling's nice, finishing is absolutely elite. He's got a decent pass on him, nothing too crazy there. Physicals feel better, but I definitely think his pace outweighs a lot of defenders. So for me, he has been absolutely stunning. The chemistry style is definitely that finisher to get that 91 shooting, 93 dribbling. Like I suggested, it turns him into a very good attacker. And honestly, he's a sensational card. I think whenever I try Henry in previous years, I try him quite late on. And I do think as the game gets a month older, 2 month older, you do find players do change. And maybe Henry isn't as effective against an informed Varane, an informed Virgil, or a second informed Cancelo. But right now, he is absolutely killing it. And that's why the price is so high at the moment, because we know the better players are very, very dominating at this point. As we get into the game, you get more players, more options. You can't have every single player at 700 just because they're good. They tend to drop. People start to become less relevant, and you get more meta players pushing through at the high prices. But Henry today was absolutely stunning. Probably the most goals I've scored with one player into the first review match. 6 goals, and we did actually have to go away at half time, so we could have probably stepped on that gas and got him to 8 or 9 easily in that second half. But again, phenomenal finishing, great pace, great skills, and obviously dribbling. Good link-up play with CR7, you cannot argue with that, and he's just naturally very, very easy to play with. That finesse is incredible. So let me know down below. I think Henry, out of that performance, has got to be a 10 out of 10 at the moment. Probably could see him dropping in a striker position in a couple of probably months more than weeks. I think weeks is still going to be at that top level. I don't think we're going to have too many cards. They're going to come out unless we get some absolutely massive promos to start with. But normally they try and bring it up gradually. They don't like to just make meta players from the very, very start. But Henry, 10 out of 10. Let me know down below what you think about him. Make sure you do like and subscribe on this. And I catch you all for tomorrow's videos. Peace.